she's going to give us the thumbs up to get started with the reading. We can get started with the reading. Whoa! Should we get started with the reading? Okay, I'll make sure that you say I'm all right with that. How about, do you want to hold on to the jingle bells for me? And you can just use those for dramatic emphasis. Yeah, that was a big word, wasn't it? That means like between the pages when I say something, you can kind of go a little jingle. Okay? That's okay. You're in charge of that. That's a big. And would you be so kind as to hold on to my magic cane? I thought you would like that. Okay, don't bonk yourself in the head because it is a bit hard. And I mean, not the head. I'm sure your head is hard too. Okay. All right. Well, we have this. Ooh. The night before Christmas. Who's heard this before? Okay. Ooh. Well, it's Christmas Eve. Yeah. Ooh. It's the night. Oh, look at this. I like this one because it's a pop-up book. So as I go along, I'll show you the pictures, okay? Here we are. Ah, yes. We shall begin. 'Twas the night before Christmas. And all through the house, not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. Ching, 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 ching. That's dramatic emphasis. There we go. And Mama in her kerchief and I in my pen had just settled down for a long winter's nap. Oh, that was good. Hey, nice. That's a look at that. Woo, I love that. How cool is that house? All right. Oh, this is the exciting part. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters, and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave a luster of midday to objects below. When what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. With a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be St. Nick. Look, there he is! Look, there he is! Look! And there's the reindeer! Whoa! More rapid than eagles, his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Do you know this part altogether? Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donder and Blitzen. Ooh, there they go. Shh. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky. Ooh, that sounds really dramatic, doesn't it? Oh, that, look at that flying overhead. Wow. I can't wait to hear what happens next. So up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys, and St. Nicholas too. And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. Yes, well, that's because he came down the chimney. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his sack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as the snow. Ah, I like it. There he is. He had a broad face and a round little belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him, in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk. And laying his finger aside of his nose, and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. By magic. He sprang to his sleigh, and to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. And I heard him exclaim as he drove out of sight, Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night. There's our Christmas tree. They did a fantastic job decorating that tree, didn't they? Okay. Well, I have it on very good authority that Santa is on his way right now.